What's up, gang? Back at it again with another ghost story. This one has to do with legendary Michael T. Williamson. So if you don't know who this is, Michael T. been in numerous TV shows, movie, just film all in general. My whole entire life he's been performing. So he's been part of projects like Final Destination, Purge, Election Year, Free Willy, one of my favorites when I was a kid, Holiday Heart. He was in Forrest Gump, played as Forrest's best friend, award-winning movie. And my personal favorite, ATL, where he played Uncle George. Iconic role. We still quote some of his lines to this day. Michael T. had an experience with the other side that might make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. This is one of the most wildest ghost experiences I heard to date. And told by a celebrity, he's brave for this. So this story starts in the early 1980s. Michael T. was a struggling young actor at the time, living in Los Angeles, California, where his family also lived. Michael T. would visit his mother a few times a week. One day he calls her, no answer. So Michael T. stops by anyway. When he pulls up, his mom meets him at the door, her face pale, her eyes sharp. She tells him, "Baby, get back in your car and go home right now." Michael T. is instantly confused. He asks, "Are you okay?" She smiles and says, "I'm fine. Just go home and call me when you get there." He calls her when he gets home, asks if everything's cool. She's like, "Yeah," as if nothing happened. In Michael T.'s mind, and it would have been in my mind too, somebody was in there scaring her, coercing her. I don't know. That's where my mind would have went with it. A few days later, the same thing. She won't let him inside, y'all. Now she says something very cryptic. "If you see any of your friends, don't stop. Just go home." She just said, "Mama just wants you to go home." And he listened, of course. From my understanding of this story, Michael T. is a big mama's boy. He's all about mama. So he'll listen to anything she says. A few days later, his mother calls him. This time, she's ready to talk. When he gets there, the air in the house feels heavy and she sits him down, her voice trembling. She says, "I'm sorry, baby. Your friend Adrian, he was unalived last night. His best friend since childhood, gone. Pew-pewed in the middle of the street." And this was a friend that always got into stuff, guys. He was always out running the streets. He always was getting into something. Michael T. said every time he seen him, he would have something new that he didn't pay for. A watch, a chain, anything. And always trying to do like negative things. Michael T. said it was almost like a force was controlling him and driving him to do these certain things. Because Michael T. was the only one that could talk him off a cliff when he goes too far. Michael T. said something interesting. He said when he would speak to him and almost snap